it's Leila, the proud poly kinky queer slut. Today's question is, can I be sex positive without being kinky? And yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So there is a lot of crossover between queer communities, sex positive communities, and kinky communities, but they're not the same at all. So they're distinctly different things. So there have been, kind of similar marks of oppression throughout time, and you find this close history, in terms of like the formation of pride and all of those things. The leather community, the kink community, has always been very closely tied to those events and helped organize and help bring attention to them, and really a lot of the legwork when you go into some of the history of it. But kinky and queer are not the same thing. And sex positive is a totally different thing of its own. So sex positive means embracing sex as a healthy thing for humanity, for people to do. Having a positive attitude towards sex and being opposed to sex shaming. And so there are all sorts of people who are sex positive. I mean, my wife is sex positive, but also monogamous. So plenty of asexual people are sex positive. Lots of people are sex positive who are not kinky. And lots of straight people are also sex positive. It's not all lumped in together with one thing. And yeah, sex positive community is a really important thing in and of itself. I mean, sexuality is an important thing in and of itself. And groups like Sex Positive World and locally here, Sex Positive Portland, are not kink focused. They are very much just sexy focused. Even at the kink clubs, there are nights that are not kink focused, that are sex positive focused. And there is crossover in that a lot of people, open themselves up and then finally have these diverse interests. But it's certainly not the same thing, and it's not something that you have to do one in order to do another. There is a lot of beauty in being sensually sex positive and non-kinky. And I have play partners who are not kinky, and I appreciate those play partners very much. I think that it's a misunderstanding to think that kink has to be a part of sex positive community. It is true that there is a lot of play parties that are sex positive and kink, but that's because it's kind of a small community. So it opens up your audience a bit to have that. But it's certainly not a requirement. It's not a prerequisite. And if you are wanting to explore sex positivity but not kink, I would encourage you to do that, because it's absolutely, it feels great. And that's actually how I started out exploring my sex positivity. I did not think I was kinky at all and was surprised to learn that I was. But yeah, it's not required at all. And it's not something that people will judge you for going out into the world. I mean, we're trying things out. We're all finding our own ways, and we're all different. And the important thing is just do what makes you feel good and what makes sense to you. So thank you very much for listening. This is Leila, the proud poly kinky queer slut. Email me at kinkyqueerslut@gmail.com and have a great day. Proud Poly Kinky Queer Slut is art. It is made for entertainment purposes only. I am not a subject matter expert on any of the topics discussed. Please do not rely on anything presented here as fact. Think for yourself, do your own research, make your own decisions. To submit a question, please email kinkyqueerslut@gmail.com.